I have signal. Right, go away notifications. I'm good. We got sound. We got the things. Hi everybody, welcome to our fuck me running. What is today? Hold on. For you guys that are new to the channel, your girl is a scheduler, which means, and yes, I know the irony of the fact that not only do I do this in real life, but I also do it in video games for fun. Trust me, I get it. No. No, 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 no. Cat. But I also do this for my job. So sometimes my brain is 6 Mondays away. Hello, Christmas and New Year's. And not in today. So I believe today is Wednesday. I hope the fuck I'm right. But hi, welcome. Welcome to my Rimworld 100-year challenge. I keep forgetting to introduce myself, and I have to start doing that in all of my damn series. All of them, not only just in D&D. Hi, I'm Aunt Sidina. I am, the channel creator, the creator of the 100-year challenge, and just an overall goofball that likes to video game and play fun stuff. Normally with family, sometimes by my lonesome. I'm on the I don't even know. When I grew up, I was considered Gen X, but I think they've changed it like 16 times. I don't fucking know what I am. I'm 44. About to be 45. A nice odd number. Just listen. It's been a day. But hi, that's me. I'm a totally big goofy goober. Loves to play video games. And it does this stuff for just for funs. This is my challenge. I love it. We're gonna do our goals, rules, and our timekeeper. So we haven't done it in like an episode or two. So I like to do this every second or third episode just to make sure we all know where we're going and what we're doing. And it's very simple. Goals. We have them. I'm getting them done, baby. Survive and thrive 100 years. That's the big one. The 2nd of April, May 5600. That is my golden time. That is my golden day. We make it to there with at least one colonist alive. I will have completed my challenge. It doesn't have to be pretty. It doesn't even have to be much of a combat challenge to it. But I do have to make at least one colonist alive and breathing. Oh, I've killed 3 colonists this past week. Through like just really random bits. But no, I still have colonists. Don't worry, your little heads about that. I still have the colonists. Okay, they're there. But survive 100 years. Survive and thrive. We're going to do it. Complete all game endings that don't end the world. Hello. And of course, I didn't have my damn donks up. Hold on. Why didn't I have my donks up? Because I am a goofy little goober. Manage my stream. Mute my stream. And Chatums. Does it? Yes. Hey, Hellraiser. I have not added anything to our D&D. And I'm an asshole for naming my stream Forever DM because I've had such a good fucking giggle about that, by the way. It's been great. Yeah. Complete all game endings that don't end the world. We got Ship Launch, Royalty, Anomaly, and Odyssey. I've already completed Anomaly. Yeah. And we're going to have little shrines. I say little. They're not little shrines. We're going to have shrines in our base when I complete each one of them. Next one up is going to be the Royalty ending. Awesome. The more the merrier. Just note that, you know, getting everybody rolled up into one, it's going to be a bit, but I'll guide everyone through it. It's not going to be hard. I'll share my screen and go point by point. So it won't be bad. Yes, where was I? Royalty. We're going to finish that by year 30. And it's probably going to take that long for me to get the rest of my base done because holy shit, the builds I got planned. And they take time. Build a zoo and collect all of the animals. Yes. I didn't want to do that. I want to collect them and not buy them, which means that we're going to, there are some that you can only buy, some you can only trade for, and some that are going to be almost impossible to tame. So that's going to be a challenge in and of itself. And then we have to house them and feed them. And having food for, like, I think there's 96 different, 104, 96. One of those two numbers is correct, and I don't have my notes in front of me. Why? Because I'm lazy. No other reason. I know we weren't going to do the Carillion tree sprites because you can't sell them. And technically insects don't reproduce, so maybe not those either. I don't know. We're going to figure it out. Full grab ship with the full crew and a grab 8 cores, multiple ones. It looks like I'm going to planning actually for 3 colony plus, but one is just going to be where we can sit down the SS Beerus to refuel and let my guys have shore leave. If I don't decide to have an orbital base, which is a thing. I don't know yet. The numbers of colonies that I can have, we're just going to leave open to interpretation. A fleet of transport ships. And everybody might be thinking, hey, you know, you've got 8. Isn't that a fleet? No. I'm planning on 30, baby. That's right. Huggy heart bears in chat. 30. I am thinking 30 for my fleet of transport ships. Why? Because it's funny. GK was in one time when I had like 4 people per. I sent all 5 out, dropped them down. I just annihilated one of the Furifido things. It was great. Spectacular. And a fully functioning second colony. So where we're going to put down for our ship maybe a little bit different than where we have our zoo. I don't know. We're going to leave it. We're going to leave it up to interpretation. Because I may decide to change my mind. But those are what we're going to have. Rules, baby, I have them. 0 saves coming. Now, Nalo's like, save something is okay in certain conditions. I agree. But for streaming, it's changed the way I played the game. And this is actually a pretty good rule. I like it. 2, let it burn. Colonists over stuff. They can burn half my base. I'll pull all my people into the mole hole. My people will be safe. I can't always resurrect a pawn. We saw that with Cheryl. She got her head knocked off by a damn club. I can't resurrect somebody that doesn't have a head. It don't work. So just be a little bit more careful with my pawns. I'm up in the armor game. We got marine armor and we got cataphract armor. So hopefully none of that shit will happen again anymore. Possibly. We'll see. I can, however, wait for new arrivals. If everything goes absolutely tits up and I end up killing my entire colony, I can wait. I don't think I'll have to, though, because I've been squirreling away ovums for a rainy day. So if something happens, I should be able to repopulate with 1 male pawn in all my ovums. Don't technically want to do that, but I can. And since I created them, that leaves 10 people that I can recruit. So it's a thing. All colonists, prisoners, and housemates must be converted. That's right, we're townkeepers. If you guys are not counting down the clock with me, get the fuck out of my colony. I don't want you. I can only have a total of 10 native pawns. A native pawn is somebody that I did not have any direct input into their creation. Growth fat babies, my babies. Natural born babies, my babies. Duplicates from Anomaly, my babies. I created them. They're mine. If a prisoner or one of the random people get pregnant, that's my baby. That's all my babies. And they don't count toward the native total. Those are mine. All of the colonists, again, must be born or created. That's right. They're my babies. Housemaid ratio cannot exceed 1 to 5 colonists. For every 5 colonists, I get to have 1 housemaid. I do not have to go back. I lost 3. I don't have to go back and retroactively free a housemaid because I lost colonists. No, but I do have to hit the old number plus the additional 5 before I can make any more housemaids. So there is that. 1 faction. Oh, housemaids don't count for that total too, by the way. They're not mine to love and cherish, even though I take very good care of my housemates when they're not being bad. I take very good care of them. And I try to make sure if I can res them, I do. But they're not mine to love and cherish. They're here for a short time, not a good time. Total one faction on site, no mercy. That's the Fear of Fido. The Fear of Fido came onto my base. And is it my fault? Absolutely. Everything that happens in my base is my fault because I am the goddess of this world. But what happened? Well, glad you asked. I had just a small raid. I thought everybody was up. I forgot to flag my Iggy. Iggy was my very first great excavator. They kidnapped him. I waited. It was 20 days from my base to their base. I waited 30 days to be safe. And then I jumped. I went. No Iggy. No ransom note for Iggy. I can dev mode and see if he's still alive, but I'm not doing that because that's cheating. But they done pissed me off. So I am slowly and systematically erasing the Fear of Fido from the planet. And now I've cleared everybody around me within a 2-trip jump from my base. I could squeeze in possibly a third trip jump. But that's why we're going to go ahead and doing Aeon so I can get my SS Velcro, my light frigate, up and running. Last but not least, Tattered Apparel's an unforgivable sin. Not on my map, baby. My people are good. We have our Timekeeper's ideology. We're getting close. We're in year 23, 24, about to be year 24. These years are flying by in this colony. They're flying by. I have a really good feeling. I think we're going to hit the 100 on this one. I really do. The pacing is good. We're getting stuff done. I'm sticking to my timeline. I got a good feeling. So I'm just super stoked. Also, the art's fucking hilarious and beautiful and gorgeous and pretty. Now let's go ahead and get into it. But hello. I have a quest that expires in 5 hours. What quest? Prisoner. That's a persona sword. I'm gonna say yes. Because we just cleared that one room up. So it should be open for occupation. No, those won't be up until Thursday. Like I said, because I had to work today and then I have stream today. If I have a chance, I'll get it done tonight, but I doubt I will. I had a hard fucking day at work today. So they should be up, like I said, with Thursday. And I'll have those up like as soon as I get home. I don't stream until later Thursday. Thursday night's supposed to be my stream with Wicked, but I think she has to close. So I think tomorrow night's going to be my planning night for both D&D sessions. And then I'll stream Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But I knew for a fact I couldn't get it done today because today was a hard-ass day. What is that over there? Oh, there must have been a fire foam popper out there. Yep, so now we wait. It's all about the hurry-ups and waits. We did all the training. Make sure my factions are at 100%. Perfect. Yes. Yep. Because I left stream last night, got food, did a little bit of cleaning, got a little bit of piano practice in, and then this morning, I was getting ready to do my piano practice, and everybody started texting me. Of course they did. But putting everybody's character sheets down is going to be a big deal. I just gotta get everybody's names right. But yes. But no, but yes. And also, we probably need to start I got some stuff. These guys already have their chairs and the tables and everything's painted. And looks wonderfully ominous. We have food production going on up here. We need to get the dining options done while they are building. Oh, I got all the building tasks. And I am going to have to move this guy. And it's going to make me sad because I've got to move them to where they'll connect to everything. See, they're still not connecting there, though. That really gets my goat. Because these are supposed to connect to all of them. That's why I made the room a 25 by 25, damn it. Reddit lied to me. It's fine. Reddit can lie. It's okay. But I also need to patch the holes in my damn base because I don't like the traders just wandering inside and be like, hey, we're here. Maybe I do. Maybe I'll have this to be our trade hall. Path of least resistance. We'll look and see. I have these doors open right now so that way the bad guys will try to use our spring traps, but... And then I am not sure whether or not I wanted to put traps, a trap corridor out here. I didn't think I wanted to. I don't think I want to kill box. I think I just want it to be free and open with just some heavy artillery in the center. And my guys lining up to take pot shots at the baddies. Excuse me. Not bad manners, just really good food. Let's see, did we get him installed? We did. Let's go and get him turned. A good conversion. And I do believe it is time to get these guys moved over to their new beds. But that is working as an actual hospital. No, I don't have any medicines or anything over here. Let's fix that. I need shelves for hemogen and medicine. And these need to be set to low. And we're making more dye as we speak. And it just takes a bit because I only have one Agrahan and that needs a wall. Not like my people ain't got a billion other things to build, but these need walls. And I think we're gonna leave this unfloored. I like the opposites. I like that one side is really the opposites are dark. It gives it a really nice contrast. I like that. I think we're gonna keep it like that. We're getting things dug out and we're getting more goodies. And then I can't dig this out anymore until that gets dug out and I put supports in. That's going well. That's going well. No. It's a lot of hurry ups and waits. Well, all this is being taken care of upstairs. I can plan the mole. We can get that done.